Chapter 3, Toxicity. One thing that's important to know about the world that we live in is that it's toxic. And what happens when we're in a toxic environment is that it's going to also lead to weight gains. And there's 3 different toxicities that our body can go through. We can have mental and emotional toxicities, so your bad thoughts, physical toxicities, so things that we may be doing that are causing stress to the body, and then environmental or chemical toxicities, and those are the things that we breathe in, that we consume through eating or drinking. So the way to address toxicities is to look at our mental mindset. Okay, what type of thoughts are we having? And one of the best ways to work on countering that with those toxicities is to be grateful. So one of the biggest things to work on mental toxicities is on a daily basis. And again, simple. We're starting simple. Every morning that you wake up, before you start your day, I want you to think of one thing that you're grateful for and concentrate on it so much that it brings a smile to your face. And then you can slowly build on this. If you have time, think of 2 things. Think of 3 things, even better, and say them out loud. As you go through your day and you get used to that and you're doing that every morning, start doing that at night. Be thankful for one thing that you did during that day or one thing you're grateful for in your life before you go to bed. It helps calm your mind down. It helps remove that negative mindset, and you start thinking and being more positive and more outgoing. So mental toxicities. Physical toxicities. What type of physical toxicities are we doing? What type of physical stress are we putting on our body? Are we sitting all day? Do we drive everywhere we need to go? Are we carrying heavy luggage or baggage that is causing a physical strain on our body? And look at those type of physical toxicities. How can we change those? Instead of parking at the front at the grocery store, we're going to park towards the back of the mall and walk in. Instead of catching a cab, we're going to walk a couple extra blocks, or we're going to park a couple blocks further away than we should, that's closer to us, so we can walk there. What can we do to lighten the load on our body? Carrying heavy bag, is there things that we can roll, instead of carrying a heavy purse or backpack, can we roll it? So looking at the physical changes that we can make that are detrimental to our body and changing those physical toxicities. Environmental and chemical toxicities. Again, keep it simple. Transition. Looking at the types of things that we're washing our clothes with. I'll, again, include links on this. Instead of using conventional cleaners with chemicals and dyes in them, looking at cleaner products like 7th generation and things that are more natural, essential oils. Instead of consuming sugary drinks, we make, fun drinks. If you like sodas with flavors, just transition into drinking water, and we can have fun with water, putting cucumber and lemon or goji berries, mint leaves, things that can spice that water up, using mineral water and putting fruits and vegetables in there to make them flavored, to help reduce the toxicities we're consuming. Instead of the lotions and hair and makeup, looking at more natural means of products that don't affect our body. A lot of these the things that are toxic, what they do is they increase our estrogen levels. And when they increase our estrogen levels, it's going to start messing with our hormones, and we'll get into those later. But we got to be careful with increasing our estrogen levels, which increases and increases our cortisol levels, because then it makes it harder for us to lose weight and have energy and be mentally fit.